Welcome back to the Phantom Gourmet. Talk about a food fantasy. What if you could eat chocolate? I'm talking high quality, handcrafted chocolate, and it was actually good for you. Well, your dreams have been answered at Chocolate Therapy. Sometimes a little therapy is just what the doctor ordered. And at Chocolate Therapy in Dedham and Framingham, owners David and Pam Griffin dole out doses of deliciousness one bite at a time. From the moment customers step through the door and up to their kitchen window, they know these are no ordinary chocolates.
So that's where the magic happens. We have a hand dipping machine, we have a coating machine, so there are lots of different things that go on in the back. Every customer that walks through their door is like, oh my God, it smells so good in here. And they stand and watch, and sometimes my husband will just show them so they can really get a feel of what's going on in the back.
What's happening back there not only tastes good, but they claim it's actually good for you because each one of these mouth-watering morsels contains therapeutic ingredients to help cure whatever ails you.
It's different. It's a different experience than having just your basic, everyday chocolate.
Customers are given a guide to explain it all.
It gives a description of the product so you can actually look and see what's in it. These are the additives to our chocolate and their therapeutic benefits. Now, I'm not a doctor, but these are benefits that are fairly well documented.
And while David is not a medical doctor, he does consider himself creative when it comes to cooking up chocolates that cure.
I'm the scientist. I'm the mad scientist. This is my laboratory. This is where I make all the magic happen.
And all that magic starts with superfood dark chocolate as a base.
It's good for your brain, it's good for your heart, it gives you energy. So the dark chocolate is very good for you, and everyone should have a little bit of it a day.
From there, they add stuff like bay leaf, which is good for digestion, or cayenne pepper, which helps headaches and arthritis. And then there's the Palm Balm, filled with antioxidant-rich pomegranates, so it could help lower blood pressure while raising your spirits with such a stunning sweet that's tart on your tongue.
The dark chocolate and the pomegranate has that perfect balance of tart and sweetness. It's like a sweet tart on steroids. We sell a lot of that because it's so good for you.
For a chocolate that contains multiple spices for many ailments, try one called The Cure.
It's good for circulatory health, it's good for headaches, and it's good for arthritis. You feel better after you eat it.
This corrective confection layers the flavors of cinnamon, bay leaf, and cayenne to create a taste experience unlike any other.
So you can taste the cinnamon, you can taste a little bit of the bay leaf, you taste the chocolate, great as it melts. And then when you swallow, you get a kick of cayenne that hits you right in the base of your throat. Every time you take one of our chocolates, you'll go through something very similar of experiencing layers of flavor.
For a more familiar flavor, strawberries and balsamic are also layered into a sweet that will certainly make your palate pop.
Well, if you think about it, strawberries dipped in balsamic makes good salad fixings. But then also, strawberries and chocolate go well together. You add the balsamic, it just makes it a little more sour, and it creates a wonderful experience.
Of course, there are some chocolates that are less therapeutic, but just as tasty, like creamy caramel coated in chocolate with a sprinkle of Himalayan sea salt and an ice cream sundae truffle that's stuffed with white chocolate and an M&M.
We have a lot of truffles that have therapeutic ingredients, but we also have a lot of truffles that are just fun.
There's even a root beer float that tastes exactly like the drink, minus the carbonation.
If you like root beer, you will love this chocolate. That is exactly what it tastes like, just without the fizz. It's milk chocolate, it's root beer, it tastes exactly like that.
And if you want to pop and not be able to stop, try a handful of Chocolate Therapy's chocolate-covered potato chips.
That is an indulgent treat. It's the little bit of salt, it's the sweetness, it's the crispy crunchiness of a chip. It's fantastic. People love them. You can't eat one. You cannot eat one.
So the next time something aches, before you pop a pill, pop on over to fill up on another kind of prescription at Chocolate Therapy.